right, guys, welcome back. This is Kayla.
This is Becky with a couple of Bees Read, and we're going to talk about our Book of the Month picks.
Yes, so each month we predict what book of the month is going to pick, and this month we got a record. We got 5.
Now, I will say we didn't pick them all this month.
This is true.
The first one was back in January.
Yeah, so the first one was Clytemnestra, which I picked back in January.
Mm-hmm.
It is, of course, about the Greek heroine Clytemnestra, or villain, however you read that story. She did kill her husband in a bathtub, but, he murdered her kid, so...
Oh, he got what he deserved.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Mm.
So it is a retelling of the Clytemnestra story, hopefully with a little more of her perspective, because, of course, the original Greek myth likes to favor the warrior.
So...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of touched on in the Odyssey, so
okay.
It's one of
I guess
those.
I just don't remember.
But it was supposed to come out in January.
Right.
And all the books burned out.
That was sad.
So it was pushed back, but still, Book of the Month took it. They presented it. It is an add-on.
Mm-hmm.
My theory is it's an add-on only because the books burned out in January.
There you go.
I think it would have been a main pick otherwise.
Yeah. And then last month we picked The Last Word. And I find that book very interesting. But I had it in my box, but I said, I think this is going to be Kayla's book.
Yeah.
And so I told her, I said, if you want to get it, I'll get yours truly. And we predicted yours truly last month and this month.
Yes.
And so we got that one, and
I got The Last Word because Taylor Adams wrote No Exit, and it is the most fast-paced. Like, I didn't think books could be that fast-paced.
Yeah, I need to read that.
It will blow your mind. It'll pump up your blood pressure, though. And mine is really low, so...
Well, mine is already... I'm on 2 medications for blood pressure. Maybe I don't need...
Maybe not, because it is wild.
Yeah. Okay.
Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, which I have Part of Your World, and what I've read of it is a beautiful book.
Okay. Well, and then we predicted Half Moon and Paper Names. Now, we also predicted Yellowface, and I was so shocked that they did not have that.
But in our last video, I said that if they get Paper Names, they will not pick Yellowface because they have very similar themes.
So, right. So, and you were right. So we did good picking. Mm-hmm. The only thing is Ellen Hildebrand, who I love. She's another one of my authors. I love these, contemporary women's fiction, and then some of the authors, they'll go delve into historical fiction and things like that. But I love Ellen's work, and she even said, somewhere I read that she even said it was going to be her 5-star weekend was going to be Book of the Month. So I'm just wondering if it may come out next month as an add-on.
Well, here's the thing, though. When is it being published?
I want to say like it's either May 16th or May 23rd.
See, if I recall correctly, Yours Truly and the Taylor Adams novel were just very late April releases.
They may have... I don't remember. I can't remember.
Maybe.
Either early,
that's my
late
theory,
April,
since
May.
They were on our
I'm not
pick
sure.
list.
One of them. They were there. But anyway, that's all that. And again, boo on Book of the Month. They did not pick up My Emily Henry Happy Place.
I know.
Oh, what is wrong with y'all?
But here's the thing.
I know.
If the purpose of Book of the Month is to introduce new authors, then you're going to go out and buy that Emily Henry
yes,
book.
I am. I am going to buy Emily's book, and I'll buy Ellen Hildebrand's book too if they don't release it. I was so excited, and I was very surprised. Patty Callahan Henry, I love her. She's another author. She does a lot of different things. I have every one of her books. They're right behind this quilt here, and I've read them all. And the first one is about a bookstore, and I've read it twice, loved it, and so I just she was an add-on this time, and I was just Yay! So I put it in my box before I picked my main pick this time because I knew I was getting her. Definitely getting her. But anyway, those were the books I got.
So guys, keep tuning in because we're getting better and better at this.
We are, and it's fun. And if you're not a member of Book of the Month, then I think you should be. I mean, these books, if you go out and buy the hardback off of Amazon or at a big bookstore or something, one of the bang picks, I mean, you're going to pay anywhere from $10 to $12 more than you do with Book of the Month. But saying that, I do want to say, support your local independent bookstores. Yes. Oh, I should say this. Susan Boyer, who I'm chasing that squirrel again. Okay, I'm off Book of the Month now. I won a $25 gift certificate from her, and it was just some little contest she ran on Facebook and Instagram, and I won. And she said, to any bookstore you want. And so Ernest and Hadley, which is the only local bookstore we have that's an independent bookstore. We have one of the big box stores, but we have this, and I'm so excited. I haven't spent it yet, but I'm about to spend it because I'm going to go this week, and I'm going to get Karen White's book.
Because Karen White is coming. I'm going to get the first in her new series with that. So thank you, Susan. I would have bought your book, but I'd already bought it. So, already pre-ordered it. But anyway, just another great thing going on. And we're going to talk about when we get to meet Karen White. And I was so excited because guess who else is coming? Who?
Patty Callahan Henry.
Perfect. A Book of the Month.
So I didn't know whether to buy 2 autographed copies or 1, and I will buy 1 for you, and then I'm going to take my Book of the Month, and I think she'll sign it for me. So
okay.
I'm excited.
Excellent.
All right. Well, keep tuning in. We have a good time. Love
Bye,
you guys.